So this is the gist. Like, oh my god, I've been lacking. I'm going to be doing a makeup video today because I have been getting asked how I do my makeup. So I'm going to be it's not a tutorial, it's gonna be my makeup routine. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, my name is Jenny and you should totally subscribe to join the Jewel family. I would love to have you. I strive to have a positive, you know, uplifting community. I do not condone bullying or fighting in my comments. Just don't be starting drama. Like, just chill, just vibe, you know. We're here, we're all girlies, we're all besties here, and I want everyone to be treated equally and loved equally. I am gonna try my best to get the message across of what I'm doing. I wanted to give you guys a little update. It's a little bit hard for me to start uploading like twice weekly, you know, storage issues and all that, but I do want to let you know that I am going to be striving for 2 times a week. But if I can't, it's definitely going to be weekly. Okay, so there is going to be a video, just probably not 2. Also, I am going to be throwing in 2 live streams a week. So I already did my 2 this week. So next week I'm going to be going live 2 times. I don't know what days, what times yet, but I think evening is best because all of my girlies are busy and all of them are just like, you know, doing their thing at work. So if you guys want to know how I do my makeup, how I slay the day, you know, slay my face, beat my face, stay tuned and watch till the end. Since I already applied moisturizer and I wet my beauty blender, very important, I mean for me. If you can't wet your beauty blender, I definitely suggest to drench it in setting spray before you apply your foundation. I do my eyebrows before anything, and I definitely recommend to do your eyebrows. But this is how I'm doing my makeup, so take little bits and pieces, little disclaimer, you know. You don't have to do everything like me, but this is just how I do my shit. The first thing I do is I go in with the LA Colors Browy Wowie Brow Pencil in the shade Dark, to just trace my eyebrow. Shit, poke my eye, damn. So disrespectful. And for what? So I just brush my eyebrows first thing before I do anything to my eyebrows. I just have a habit, like a really bad habit, of looking in the camera instead of the mirror. If I'm looking in the camera, please, like, get after me, slap me. Just kidding, don't do that. Just imagine if you guys could actually slap me through the screen, and it's just like a bunch of y'all like. Basically, how I do my eyebrows is I trace the underneath of it, following my natural shape. You know, it depends on the look I'm going for, but if I'm trying to turn myself into something else, I definitely change my eye shape, you know. If I want to be Ursula, I gotta, you know. If I'm trying to just be Jenny, I'm just trying to do my makeup the way I'm doing my makeup every day. It's just how I do it. I'm sorry, I flipped you off. And then I just follow the way it is on the top as well. And then just fill it in the middle. Don't be too harsh in the front. Go light in the front. Brush it up. If y'all guys are curious what I'm going to do for my birthday, like, it already passed. As I'm filming this, my birthday passed just yesterday. But all I did for my birthday was just be at home. It was basically all I did. I just feel like it, you know, I'm very grateful for what I did get and what I was able to do, you know, because I mean, even be grateful that you're still alive, right? And you're still celebrating a birthday. And so people don't get to do that, you know. And I'm very grateful that I woke up yesterday as well as today, but I wish I could have done something, be more celebrated, you know. I genuinely feel like on one end it wasn't celebrated. Like, it just seemed like a regular day, you know, apart from just words, you know, you hear like happy birthday, that's all you hear. I didn't feel any different, you know. Not to get emotional. I'm not trying to get emotional. Please don't cry. I'm just trying to be vulnerable and like be honest. This eyebrow is really hard to just control. Like, oof. I don't know, guys. I'll figure this out. It's the same concept, you know, and I blend it up here. I forgot to mention I blend it up here, and then I go in and carve it after I finish all that. So let me go do that. I have finished my eyebrows. They never come out really that good, you know. I mean, everyone like usually comments on them and they're like, your eyebrows are really good, and I'm like, where, girl, where? Like, please tell me where. I really want to do a video where I do my makeup like Paris. If y'all know Paris, I'm pretty sure y'all know Paris. By chance, if you don't, she's a TikToker slash Instagrammer, and she's also on YouTube. Her username is Paris. She does makeup videos and story times. I really like her videos, so I was like, what if I do my makeup like her? Let me know how y'all guys think, you know, if that's something that you'd want to see. It's the same concept. I just follow the outer line of my eyebrow and then connect it with the other eyebrow like this, you know, kind of connect the two fronts to make it like sharp. That's the point of carving your eyebrow, to make sure the shape is like actually what you want. And then basically you just blend it out. I carved the two tails. Like I said, they don't look the same, but you know, I did my best. So I use this really small beauty blender to blend out my concealer. When you get to the middle, you kind of just drag it up. Well, me. I do that. Like, I just drag it up. My stomach hurts, man. I swear, if I have to leave this room because I have shit in my pants. Every time I'm filming a song, it gets stuck in my head. And then I'm just singing it while I'm in my head, you know? I'm gonna try this e.l.f. primer. I have tried the pink one, but I'm gonna try just the regular without the niacinamide. Fun fact about niacinamide, it actually helps with acne. So I feel like I should be using the one with niacinamide, but I like trying new things, so. Oh, one thing about me is I love to explore new things when it comes to makeup and skincare. I never just apply the primer all over to my face. I am running out of foundation also. You can reach me through Instagram. Like, if y'all need advice, you know, definitely. I want to start a series called Advice on Live, where I get on live and I have all these questions to give advice to. I definitely want to do that. That's, you know, something that I think was really fun. I love giving advice and I love helping people out. If that's something y'all, you know, would like to see, comment down below and send me your advice, what you need advice on, what you think people would need advice on, you know, even if you don't have anything, you know. Going in with foundation now. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, the matte one. Very important. I think they have a dewy and a matte one. I have to use matte all the time, no matter what. This is the Buff Bisque one. Buff Bisque. I get all over my face with my foundation because foundation typically does go all over your face, I feel like. You know, I knew this one influencer that only put like 2 S's. That looked really good for her. It was just a natural look, but I do typically aim for full coverage. You just blend that out. So yeah, just blend it all over. Finishing off the base, I'm going to add the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Okay, so I just put it under my eyes. I don't really put it anywhere else. If I do see that I need it over here, I try to get that look, but you know, I usually just start like this and then I just spread it that way. This one is in the shade Almond, by the way. My hair is getting in the fucking way. Turns out people like live streams, and I'm like, I can't sit through a live stream. Like, if I'm physically watching it and I'm not actually the one hosting it, I cannot sit through a live stream. It is not a thing for me. So I basically keep it like in that triangle area. I kind of do it to contour my nose early, and then I drag it that way, like I said. Can y'all see that? Setting powder. Also, guys, I wore my dress on my birthday yesterday. If y'all want to see, it'll be right here. You know, if y'all were curious what I'd look like in the dress, fully form, full form, you know, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is a Wet n Wild Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder in the shade Translucent. I put it all over my face with a powder puff. I have an irrational fear of inhaling this stuff, by the way. Like, I know it can't be good, but like, also get a grip. Like, today I saw a guy walking on the street. It could have been nothing. It could have been nothing. And I'm legit over here like, he could be hiding. And then I made my dad go outside to check. And then he watched me. I had to go get something from the car. Right. I'm so paranoid, it's so funny. Like, someone could literally be enjoying a nice little walk, not wanting to bother anybody, but I'm over here like, no. In my head, like, I'm like, what if they want to shoot me? What if they're gonna shoot me? I literally think that it's so bad to the point where, like, I'm like, when I see a car passing by too, I literally duck. Like, and I literally try to get back inside as soon as possible because I don't know what's gonna happen. The world, you genuinely don't know how a person is. I don't trust anybody, and it's so bad, bro. Like, I'll be at a store, someone could be behind me. I'm literally trying to get out of there as soon as possible. I'm looking behind me, see if they don't freaking stab me in the back or something. But it's those people that just look suspicious naturally, like it's an old man, whatever. You don't know. You don't know. You genuinely just don't know. I usually let my setting powder sit for a good 3 to 5 minutes to really set my face. So once I do that, I just go in and wipe it off. Kind of feather light strokes. Sometimes I do my blush while I let the setting powder do its thing, but I didn't do it this time. I just wipe it off everywhere I put it. For in between my makeup, I go in with the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. Just spray this. Y'all, every time I do my makeup, like every time I sit here and I, you know, make a video, my head starts hurting. I'm literally like, let me live. Oh my gosh, I had that in my freaking eyeball. Oh my god, I just ripped something out of my eyeball. I'm going to be going in with contour now. I get the dark shade in the NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt palette, the darkest shade. And I start right here. And I just lightly blend it in to my face. And then I drag it down here, kind of keeping light strokes as well. Here. And then I get some more. Keeping it kind of here, like above on my cheekbone? I don't really know. To the sky, chiseled to the gods. Greek god. I'm gonna go in with contour on my nose. So I apply the contour with this little round little situation brush from the Glitz and Glam blush set. Brush set. Oh my gosh. They kind of create that Ariana Grande button nose. Am I the only one that feels sorry for Day if Mino and Kitty get together? No, I'm not gonna curse it because I want them to get together. So I'm gonna say, am I the only one that's gonna feel kind of bad for Day when he finds out that Kitty and Mino are a thing? Because, like, I don't know. I mean, he should be over it. Because to be fair, when you're an ex, the game's the game, you know, and you can't help who you like, you know what I mean? So I feel like whether I'm your friend or not, I respect you, you know, and if you don't want me to be lovey-dovey with your ex in front of you, that's fine, whatever, but like I genuinely feel like he should just be over it. Especially whenever he got with Eunice. If you could get with another girl, you can get over your freaking ex and let your best friend have her. I mean, and they weren't doing it out of malice. It's different when someone's like just taking your man, taking your girl from you, and that was just pure, like, they did it with an evil intent. They don't even like him for real kind of thing, whatever. But it's different when it's a heart thing and it's just like we fell in love and we can't help that, you know what I mean? I feel like that's different and that should be understood. That should be excused in the girl code, boy code, you know? I've never done my nose contour like that. Super chiseled. I'm not really like a master. And to be honest with you, my nose contour never stays because I have an oily nose. And by the end of the day, it's always gone. Bye. What's a nose contour? We've never heard of it. It was never here. So I just blend that in. I always make sure to get it up here to blend it. Blend it into the eyebrow like that. You know, blend it till it looks to your liking. Don't really blend it to where like you can hardly see it. Like to where you can't see it, because what's the point? My nose is running. I hate when my nose runs because I can't blend down here. It's either my eyes are watery or I have a runny nose, or it's both. And I just take my powder puff and just kind of carve the nose contour. Go in with my blush. For my blush, I use the Juvia's Place Blushed Rogie Volume 4. I don't get how people turn things into a competition or they start discriminating. I feel like makeup was created to embrace women's uniqueness and originality and all of that stuff to create masterpieces like themselves. To see so many women kind of throwing shade and hate at other girls, other women, tearing them down, I just don't like that, you know? They just get on TikTok hoping they get this positive, and sometimes that is the case because there's people out there in the world that do believe kindness should be given to everybody, no matter what they are, no matter who they are, you know, everyone deserves kindness. My channel basically stands for women, positivity, You know, I even, you know, I support the gays. You know, if you're gay, come here, give me a hug, okay? You're accepted. Everyone is accepted here. I support everybody with good intent. But if you're mean and you're a bully, I don't support you. So you need to get on out of there. Out of here. But yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. I think I'm done with my blush. Yeah, this is all I do for my blush, really. I'm not gonna put mascara on, but I'm gonna tell you guys which mascara I'm using, the one that I got recently, and which one I don't like. This is the recent one that I got. I haven't tried it yet. This is the CoverGirl Eye Enhancer Stretch and Strengthen Water Resistant. It was the cheapest one I could find, I'll be honest with you. CoverGirl, it doesn't stand well with me. You know, it doesn't sit well with me. I had an allergic reaction to their powder once upon a time. My favorite mascara is the Maybelline New York Sky High Lash Sensational one. Every mascara I get is in black. I've never touched a brown one, believe it or not. I haven't gotten it recently. I don't know why. Please ask me why, I don't know. And the one that I currently have and I don't like because it's just really crusty and it actually makes my eyes itchy, you know. It's the Maybelline New York, the Colossal Waterproof one. Don't get me wrong, these work, but this one just makes me really itchy and irritated. My lashes, it's not it. Even the e.l.f. one, this Big Mood one, really clumpy, like really unfinished. Needs work formula, you know, kind of thing. For me, in my opinion, you know. To each their own, you know what I mean? Okay, girls, so now I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Chameleon Chrome in the shade Too Serious. Hello? What in the tampon? So I just dip it pretty much, and then I put it on the tip of my nose. I put it right here on the bridge of my nose. I put it on the corner of my eyes, right here in the tear duct area, like right here. I love me a good highlighter. Y'all really can't see it, unfortunately, but it is glowing. It's giving really Tinkerbell, you know, and you have to see it to understand. I really don't know how to explain it, but I guess think of Tinkerbell's little wing dust that she leaves behind when she flies, if she does, or just the concept of Tinkerbell, a clear greenish, you know, situation going on. It's so beautiful. A lippy. So for my basic looks, I just go in with the Maybelline New York Lifter Gloss with hyaluronic acid. This is in the shade 003 Moon. Focus, please. It's really, really pretty. It's a pretty good color. It's supposed to be lip plumping. Like, it is so freaking good. I cannot with her. Well, time for a sprint. First of all, the packaging is so beautiful. Like, if I had a brand, I would definitely take inspiration from this packaging. This one, like, genuinely, I don't want anyone to steal my idea, but I do want to give you guys a little insight of if I ever started a brand, what I would do, what the concept art would be, the inspiration. I do want to tell you guys because I genuinely can't keep my mouth shut. But I know someone might steal my idea if I do say something. I don't think I'm gonna say anything. I'm gonna wipe off the powder that I put from the Powder Puff. The setting spray that I use, the Milani Make It Last Matte 16-hour wear don't even help. It do not help. It does not help. I have yet to find a perfect product that makes my makeup not oily, you know, and it makes it last. Actually make it last. Live up to your name. But it's a good setting spray nonetheless. There's no rotten smells. There's no bad quality. Okay, I'm not saying anything is bad quality. I'm just saying it don't work for me. So if you guys have any recommendations on what setting sprays, what powders I should use for oily skin like mine, so I can keep my nose intact, please let me know, please. Because this will be gone in 3 hours. Probably not even. 2.5. An hour and a minute. I'm not taking my makeup off already. Okay, Kylie Jenner. That was my makeup routine, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And I really hope you guys learned something. If you guys, you know, might use it, please let me know if any of this was helpful at all. It's a pretty nice look. Like, it's basic, it's cute, you know, a little when you want to go out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Te amo, mi hermosa gente.